Alright, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called The Smurfs 2. Yes, I've been watching lots of PG-13, rated G, well, not even rated G movies, but PG or PG-13 stuff, kids movies, because I've been going to Tanforan Mall with the kids, an 11-year-old and a 3.5-year-old. My 3.5-year-old got scared by this movie, probably because it was a 3D movie that probably got most watched in 2D. And it's coming from Columbia Pictures, which I'll get to later, but it wasn't as bad as I expected. It actually had some inane campiness to it. I mean, the jokes were totally PC and dumb. So it was almost like borderline cult movie, kind of so bad that it's good type movie. I have to say that I disliked it though. I didn't hate it as much as Despicable Me 2, but only because it's coming from Columbia. And what I mean by that is it's got the inane PC jokes that were so unfunny that they were almost good. And it actually has a coherent plot and a reasonably understandable dialogue compared to Despicable Me 2, the Universal cartoon, whatever. This one's kind of like got a mixture of real footage and a lot of fake CGI stuff. Yeah. So it's about half as bad, I guess. Still, it's hard to watch. I mean, the Gargamel dude is really wacky, and when I was growing up as a kid, the Smurfs were kind of lame, because my friend had a Smurfs toy set. Both of us spoke German until we started getting called Kraut at school. Forget the dude's name, but he had blonde hair, unlike me. My grandmother was German, so after we were called Kraut as kids, that was pretty much the end of speaking German, at least for me anyway. I don't know about the other kid, but yeah, he was in love with the Smurfs. He had the whole Smurf village and all the little Smurf, blue Smurf toys, and the mushrooms and everything. To me, Smurfs is a communist concept, because they all live in a village and they have an elderly kind of mentor person in charge. So it's like a communist village or a kibbutz or something. And each one of the little blue guys has a different personality. They play up the it's kind of like Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, because they play up the Vanity character, who's supposedly narcissistic, and I think there are more Smurf names. I don't remember all the other ones, but I think one of them is named Dopey, which is a blatant ripoff on Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. But anyway, there's Grouchy, Clumsy, Vanity. Smurfette is just the blondie one. There's Greedy and Jokey. Don't know. He is Clueless, Social, Crazy. Then there's a nerdy one. Party Planner Smurf, whatever that is. Farmer Smurf, Panicky, Hefty, gutsy, handy, oh, brainy Smurf. Uh, it's annoying that they have to have a friggin' village for each personality type. Like it's so typecast, and it assumes that each individual is like a robot and has a distinct personality. I mean, it's just absurd. It has nothing to do with reality, and that's one thing that I don't like about it. The second thing I don't like about it is the patronizing Papa Smurf, the know-it-all dude. Actually, I thought Gargamel was pretty amusing in this one. I thought he was the hero, and the Smurfs were the evil people. And then there's the annoying dad, whatever his name is. Patrick. That guy was like devil in horns. I mean, he throws a party and he's with a bunch of kids, and he's going off on how politically correct he is from avoiding them, keeping them from getting allergies. And there's even a line about global warming in this. I mean, Sony is trying to be PC and I guess pander to the San Francisco crowd, or whatever the hell kind of communist crap has infecting America for the last 100 years. Anyway, yeah, there's that. And then, of course, with Columbia, you know you're going to get blatant marketing crossover from Sony. So you get the Sony tablet, which Gargamel uses, and he pretends to be cool by making reference to Smurf book or Facebook, whichever the case may be. And he's like swishing, going swish, swish on his Sony thing. It's almost like watching Mac and Me. It's like blatant advertising. Or I think Batman Returns had the same damn thing. I don't remember, but it's in every friggin' Columbia movie. And then yeah, they got high-tech gadgets that they use, which is kind of annoying, but at the same time, it's kind of campy how they blatantly crossover advertise. I bet you all the lame, horrible musicians on the soundtrack are Sony artists, so to speak, artists in quotation marks, because it's lamestream pop music that they mostly play. There's a cool song though when the Smurfs are riding on some kind of cart tray. But getting back to the story, it starts off with it being Smurfette's birthday, I guess, and they want to plan a surprise birthday party for her in the Smurf village. So she's kind of disappointed. She thinks that she doesn't know what's going on. She thinks that nobody wants to celebrate her birthday. Then she gets kidnapped by a couple of grunge-looking gray-type Smurfs that Gargamel created. Gargamel